So when a brand new season for Apex drops, one of the most interesting things is legend rebalancing, so buffs and nerfs. And of course guys, most likely season 11 will be no different in terms of this. Now although Respawn hasn't given us any official information as yet about upcoming legend buffs and nerfs in Apex, and they also haven't really teased much, which is strange because usually at every season around this time, Respawn tends to give us some teasers and some hints on Twitter about like what to expect in terms of legend changes. But this time it's just radio silence guys. We have no like solid concrete evidence of any changes coming in this season, and that could be because there was a huge leak recently and Respawn doesn't want to give anything else away about season 11, which would make sense. But we could still speculate about what legends Respawn will touch in this brand new season, because usually when Respawn gives a legend a buff or a nerf, it's because of one of two things. One, the legend's pick rate is way too high or way too low, and two, the Apex community has been complaining about something for a very long time. So with that information right there, we could then speculate about what legends will be receiving nerfs and buffs in this brand new season. So first of all guys, Wattson. Now Wattson, come on, Wattson has been talked about for like 4 or 5 seasons now because everyone wants to see a Wattson buff. Respawn hasn't touched Wattson in a very long time, and she has one of the lowest pick rates as well in this game. So I would just assume that if Respawn, wants to make a decent Wattson change, then this new season will be the best bet for that. I'm not exactly sure what Respawn will do to Wattson in this brand new season, if anything at all. But if you guys have any ideas of how Respawn should buff Wattson, leave those comments down below right now. I tend to read almost every single comment, so go ahead. What do you think Respawn should do to buff Wattson in this brand new season, if they're actually buffing Wattson in season 11? Crypto guys, Crypto needs a buff for sure because he currently has the lowest pick rate in Apex, which is kind of sad because Crypto in my eyes has so much potential in this game. So Crypto for sure needs a buff, and I won't be surprised if we do get to see a Crypto buff in this new season as well. Wraith also could use a slight buff, and this might sound very controversial to you guys, but I think when Ash drops in season 11, she might just naturally take some power away from Wraith because of her abilities, right? So I actually would not be upset if Respawn gives Wraith a very small minor buff to like a phase or something like that, not to previous values in like season 3 or season 4, but a very small change would be fine because I feel like Wraith will have some competition when Ash drops. And last but not least guys, Luba. I feel like Luba also could use some work. Respawn tried to buff her in the last season, or like the last 2 seasons I think. I feel like Luba, first of all, her ultimate should be able to recover teammates' banners, but that's just me. I think Luba overall could use a slight buff as well, and I won't be surprised if Respawn does give her a buff in this new season. Then we have the nerfs, because Respawn always tends to nerf legends as well. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Valk nerf. Valk has been dominating in season 10, especially in ranked, especially because all of these pros have been using Valk. I mean, I have been maining Valk since season 9, and I told you guys in so many videos that Valk is a very underrated legend, and look, now everybody is using Valk. So I wouldn't be surprised if Respawn nerfs Valk, if not at the beginning of season 11, towards the mid-season update of this new season, because Respawn might need some more time to actually develop a decent Valkyrie nerf. And that's basically it guys for the legend nerfs. I don't see Respawn nerfing any other legends in season 11, maybe Octane because he's still the #1 picked legend in Apex, but I feel like every legend right now doesn't need a nerf. I think legends need buffs, not nerfs. So we'll see what Respawn does. What do you guys think, and what do you actually want to see in terms of legend rebalancing in this brand new season? Leave your comments down below.